back. So you try to eat right and take care of yourself, but still you just don't feel right. Your doctor says everything seems to be okay, so what's the problem? Our next guest says you could have a nutritional deficiency, and that can lead to things like arthritis, cancer, and heart disease. So how do you find out if that's the problem? Welcome Dr. Shelina Laji, Medical Director for Dr. Shel Wellness and Medical Spa, and her patient, Patricia Garment, is also with us. Hi there. Okay, how were you feeling, and was there any explanation for it until you found Dr. Shel?
I was feeling terrible before I saw Dr. Shel. I had started experiencing menopause, and I went through it very severely. I was a vitamin nut, always exercised, did vitamins, but found out my body wasn't absorbing them. Went to Dr. Shel, did the nutritional testing, did hormonal testing, and found that my thyroid was very low, and I wasn't absorbing the vitamins that I had been taking, literally probably $100, at least $100 a month of vitamins that my body was not absorbing. I had been taking vitamin D for 10 years, and I was very deficient in vitamin D.
D is good for thyroid, but the problem is if you can't absorb it. Okay, so nutrients, whether we're getting them from food or from vitamins, critical to your body's maintaining well-being.
Yes.
But sometimes our body, and what's the reason for that, doesn't absorb what we seem to be taking in.
Well, several reasons, Deborah. So we can start with reason number one. We may not be taking pharmaceutical grade vitamins. So we may not be taking the correct vitamins. A lot of the vitamins over the counter are vitamins that are not regulated. So they're considered the nutraceutical type of vitamins. They have no regulation, and NIH actually did a study where they looked at these vitamins that they took from over-the-counter shops, vitamin areas, and 50% of the time it didn't have what it said it had, or didn't have the absorbability in human bodies.
Right.
So what we like to do is we like to really determine what each individual is deficient in by doing this test. It's a micronutrient analysis of 33 different vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. So you're able to tell what your individual cells are deficient in. Any of the 8B vitamins, your antioxidants, your C, your D, your calcium, everything under the sun.
Because when you don't have those nutrients, it impacts your immune system.
Absolutely.
It impacts your immune system. That's when you start having sickness, and that's a spiral that just keeps going until you fix that.
Completely.
Yeah, and then she talked about going into menopause and all those things at the same time. You were just getting slapped.
Well, I was actually, you know, I was going through it for years, just not realizing it. Kept reading books, kept doing nutritional things on my own, trying on my own, which I was but my body wasn't absorbing it, so I was deficient and really just about everything when we first started. And I've been doing it since August of '07.
And how long did it take before you noticed a difference?
Immediately.
Wow.
Within the first week, it was immediate difference when I started doing the bioidentical hormones. We have to be very careful because both of my sisters have had breast cancer, so we're very careful with our dosages and what we do. But yeah, I felt an immediate difference, and it just takes
energy
time
level,
for your energy level, changes, memory. Yeah, because you kind of have that foggy thinking, and you don't know where it's coming from, and you keep trying. I'm one of these people. I research. I keep trying.
Well, you were very proactive. You were trying to do it.
Just my body. So that's why I had read enough books and done. So I sought out people, and she's been really terrific for me in this, in working with all of this, because you just don't know until you do all this testing. You do the spectral cell testing, the hormone testing. Until I did all of that, I was just, it was kind of a relief because I thought I was going crazy.
Right.
You know, I really, because the doctor kept telling me my thyroid was fine, I was within range.
Yeah, and unless this is their area of expertise, they're thinking, well, they're looking for other things.
Well, they're looking through general standard things, and I was, they kept saying I was within range, and I just kept, I kept telling my husband, there's something wrong with me, I don't feel right.
And then otherwise, Dr. Shel, what ends up happening is that the diseases you're getting, they're treating those.
Exactly.
As opposed to what you feel like the cause oftentimes is.
So we're putting Band-Aids on things, but we're not really going into what the cause of everything is. And as you and I both know, nutrition and hormones are responsible for everything, whether it's weight gain, whether it's fatigue. You know, Patricia couldn't even get out of bed. She had gotten to that point, and she was a project manager for a big company. So people like ourselves that are trying to do a lot, but we just can't because our bodies are just not functioning to par. But the SpectraCell, oh my gosh, let me tell you, that test has been the savior for thousands of people.
Customized to that person.
Customized to that protocol.
Talk about a mommy makeover.
Yeah,
which speaking of, you do a lot of things at your spa. So what do you have coming up?
Well, we have the Dr. Shel's Mommy Makeover, which we just kicked off May 1st. So we're taking entries at drshel.com at the website, and we just want to give a $10,000 makeover to a deserving mom.
Wow.
Yes, it is a big makeover.
Her eyes got this big. You're like,
Yeah.
wow.
Well, it's going to include a wide variety of services from hormones to nutrition to weight loss if that's needed,
Yeah, from the
dental
inside
work,
out.
lasers, Botox, everything. Inside out, a total rehash, and we want to give this to a deserving mom who's really been through a lot. So, you know, I really welcome everybody to enter to our website and let us know why they themselves or somebody they know deserves this.
That's incredible. All
Thank
right,
you.
Dr. Shel has a deal for the first 25 people who call the Shel Wellness and Medical Spa. They will receive $100 off nutritional or hormone testing, as well as a $500 laser treatment package of their choice. You can call now and schedule your complimentary consultation to win. Log on to Dr. Shel, that's spelled SHEL.net, right?
Com.
.com. drshel.com, drshel.com, or call 281-313-7435. You can also find out more about Dr. Shel's Wellness and Health Spa, including her Mommy Makeover contest
Yes.
there.
Hey, can I do a quick shout out to my husband,
Yes.
my parents, my dad's in the hospital, hi Dad, and my mother-in-law, hi Mom, and my 5 children and my grandsons. Hi everybody.
Hello everybody.